Good day mga Kabayan Techers, this is your Kabayan Tech. Today we're going to do a replacement of the rear camera lens cover. So the things that we need for this repair is the lens, and then we have our tools that we're going to use to open up the phone. There are some links provided below that explains how to open up the phone, how to take out the display here, and proceed with the actual repair that we wanted to do. So let me open it up. Next, we're going to remove the cowling for the display, part of the Face ID module, and also for the battery. So after we remove the display, we're going to remove the cover for the camera. I usually remove the camera because if you're going to just do it outside, and I know there are some techs that does that, only thing is if there are shards that will spread out, it will go to the camera lens and it's harder to clean. Let's take out two screws here. One is a regular Phillips screw head and the other one is a super screw. The regular screwdriver is a pointed one, and then the super screw head, if you can see it, it's a flathead type of a Phillips screwdriver. So we're going to take out this one. Then once I remove the cowling, I remove the connector. And I would suggest putting the camera on a clean sandwich bag. Going to use one of these and put the camera in. See? And I put it on this bag. So here, I don't know if you can see it, there is like a crack at the back. Okay? The glass isn't shattered yet, but there is a slight line. So from the inside, what I'm going to do is get a Kapton tape and seal this part. The reason why I'm doing this, it's because if there are shards that will be falling out, the Kapton tape will catch it. Next question would be, can I use a regular Scotch tape? Sure, you can. So just make sure that you cover the whole square. So we're going to do it from the back portion. So we're going to initiate that breaking. And there we go. And then let's start with scraping it. There are some videos that they use heat to scrape off the shards. It's your choice if you want to do that. There are some that they use isopropyl drops onto the glass to lessen the stickiness of the tape. All you have to do is just have a little patience here and make sure that you remove all the shards. And that's the last part, and we are just smoothing everything out. Next is we're going to grab a Q-tip and clean this one out. So grabbing a Q-tip with isopropyl alcohol to clean up this one. After you are finished cleaning it, just make sure that there are no more shards. Take out the underside tape here, and you might notice some of the shards are there. So the camera lens glass has two parts. So one would be the actual glass and the other one would be the adhesive. So we take out the adhesive first. Okay, and we use some tweezers. And then we just let it sit here and make sure that nothing is getting in the way. Just putting enough pressure to have it stick to the frame. So we were able to take out the adhesive. Next one is put the actual lens. For this one, I would suggest not touching it, the actual lens. And you might notice out of the package, they are inside a thin plastic. Reason why is if you get your fingers onto the glass, it's harder to clean it. What I do is I grab one, and there we go. So just double check if there are finger marks on the underside. How you do that is when you look through the actual glass on the underside, you don't see any marks of your finger. So once I take out the camera from the plastic bag or the ESD bag, I grab the camera by its tail, meaning by the cable. So what I do first is connect the cable and then push the camera. So next is to put back the cowling, put back the screwdriver head first, and I use the super screw head for the other one. And now let's assemble everything back, putting back the screen. And then let's go to camera. Okay, so let's try doing a focus and see. You will see if there are shards inside the camera itself. There will be like specks of grain that you will see, but in here you don't see anything. So everything is working out fine here. Once you repair this one, you're sacrificing the waterproofing of the device. So it's either you have a cracked glass or you have a fixed one, so it depends on you. Procedures from different phones are all the same depending on which camera you're going to replace. So kindly hit on subscribe and hit the bell button. If you have any comments or suggestions, write them down below. Again, thank you very much and have a good day.